Welcome back. So now that you've looked at your personal vision and given some thought to that, we're going to move on to step two. Step two being strategy. Now look, strategy is not about having a Harvard document as thick as an encyclopedia. Strategy is not about creating a door wedge to be able to make sure that the door stays open in the summer. It's simply a way to be able to have some kind of clarity of how you're going to navigate from where we are now to where we want to be. So it's really important that we don't start getting hung up about having to have huge amounts of detail in this document. Strategy is about understanding how do we get from where we are today to where we want to be over a 5-year period. And also, what do we want to do to improve? Because, of course, strategy is about making sure that we do things better than we've done them before, or indeed things that we maybe haven't done as well as we should have done and that we want to focus on improving. So it's about having a roadmap, really, a roadmap of making sure that any road doesn't lead anywhere. Because if the road doesn't lead to where I want it to go, then ultimately it's a waste of time. And I'm a firm believer in going from A to B as fast as possible. So let me just give you some examples of the kind of things that you need to give some consideration to when it comes to strategy. First one will be giving some thought to your customers. Who are the kind of customers that you're going to want to work with? What are those margins going to look like on the products that you're selling? What are the products that you're going to be selling? You may strategically decide that the product range you have is not doing what it should be doing, or it's doing great, and therefore you need to add to it. Where's the marketplace that we're going to be in? Is the marketplace where we are currently, does it not exist? Are we going to carve a niche out? Lots of different ways to be able to create a strategic angle in terms of where we're going to take our business. And the other thing to give some consideration to in strategy is, you can't be obsessed by the competition, but you certainly need to ensure that you're clear about where the competition are and what they do to ensure that your strategy overcomes the objections or the challenges that the competition may be offering to your customers. Because remember that if you're not talking to your customers, lots of other people are. So strategy, it's not a Harvard document, but it's a roadmap of how we get from A to B in the fastest way.